Hi everybody, happy Sunday. I hope you're having a blessed day today. I know I am. Thank you, Jesus, always on my side, always provides. So today, I'm making something I never made before. I haven't had this, I can't remember eating this, but it's catfish nuggets. So I'm definitely curious about this. I never had it, and I can't even see how to open this. Alright, so let me try to open this. We're gonna have some. I just broke my nail. Ow. That's not cool, that hurts. Alright, so I got some potatoes here and I'm gonna make some nice steak fries. I'm gonna make them nice and thick. And I also have this batter here. It's tempura batter mix, but I can't believe there's no instructions on how to make it. I guess I gotta figure it out myself. So I'm gonna fry the catfish with this little batter mix. Hopefully it comes out real nice and crispy. But like I said, no instructions. It tells you seafood, vegetable, tempura, buttermilk, fried chicken, batter up. But there's no way. There's nothing here that says how to prepare this. So I guess I'll just play by ear, play by eye, play by something. Alright, so I'm going to wash these little things here. And I'm going to cut these into wedges. I already have both my pots. I'm going to fry my catfish in there. And I'm going to fry my french fries in there. So I'll be right back. I need to rinse out this catfish. Did I just say catfish? Okay, I'm going to rinse out this catfish. And then we're going to prepare it. I'll be right back. You want to say hi, Mew? You want to say hi to the camera, Mew? Mew. Alright guys, so I'm back and I cleaned up my catfish and they look like this. Real thin little pieces, and some are even smaller than that. But that's it. I drained out all the water and they're nice and wiggly and clean. And I did all my french fries. You see, I got nice steak cuts. The way I do the steak cuts, I take it and I make a nice thick layer. Make it nice and thick. I'll show you. See, I get about like that. That's the thickness that I want. I want to be able to taste the potato in there. So I'm going to cut it like that. And then I cut each one since it's like different sizes, because the potato is different sizes. So I like to cut it one by one. So that's time consuming, but you get this little perfect little steak fry. Even though this is not steak, but Wanda's craving it anyway. So we're going to do that. Put that like this. Stay there. I'll get you in a minute. So I'm just going to chop this up. Again, I like nice thick steak fries. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to have my water there. I still have not figured out the tempura mix. I haven't figured it out. I read the box like 3 times and it doesn't say how to prepare it. So I'm just thinking like a nice little a batter. Just play by ear. A nice little thick batter. I don't know how it's going to get super crispy like that, but I love tempura shrimp. So let's see if this one will give it the nice crisp that we're looking for. Alright. Okay, so there we go. See? Here's a nice steak fries. I did the last one with you guys. I'm just going to put it right here in my pan. Hold on. Get all this out. Okay, get rid of this. So I got all my steak fries right here. I haven't figured out the fish yet, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna mix this up because I have water and salt here. I don't know why. I always saw my mom doing it. So water and salt, I think, keeps it from changing color. Let's see how hot this pan is. Ah, it's really hot. Ah, don't drop the fries. Don't drop the fries. Yeah, I know. That's because of the water. Maybe I'll just take them out and put them on a paper towel so they could dry up a little and they won't splash as much. But I think the splashing is almost done. Ah! The kitchen is a dangerous place. Okay, so let's get a few more in there. All right. That's good for now. Put a little mix in there. Okay, we're gonna let those sit there for a little while and do your thing. And guys, let's see how we figure this out. So let me put my french fries back here for now. And the chicken, the little pieces of catfish, what I'm going to do is I'm going to season them before putting them in the batter. Or I should just season the batter. You could do either or. I guess I could season the whole batter, but I don't want to season the whole batter. Maybe I might just dump the batter in here. So I put some sazon, and I'm going to add some butter and herbs to that. I'm going to add a little salt. And I'm going to crush some pepper. I need to buy more pepper, so for now, I'm going to use this black peppercorns that I have here. Same thing. The only thing is that these pieces are so big when you grind them up. But we're going to make it work. Alright, so let me just give this a little mix and make sure that all those little things taste good. All those little pieces of catfish. And I'm going to raise my heat just a little bit on those fries. Alright, so that's a good mix right there. See? They're all mixed up. They all look orangey. That's my cue right there. See, my sazon helps. If it ain't orange, it's not seasoned. Alright, I'm going to wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, so let me use my napkin again. Now this is going to be the ticket to see how we're going to do this. Okay, so let's see what's inside. Just a bag of tempura. And I got a scissor now. I could open this. They all come with those little Ziplocs, but you know what? I can't ever figure them out. I can't. I'm glad I was using the whole bag of fish because I couldn't close the bag. So let's see this. I'm going to open. No, you see? I can't ever get them. Whoever thought of that idea should have made it a little bit easier to use. Alright, I can't do it. I ain't going to do it. No stress. There you go. If I need to put in a Ziploc bag, I'll put in a Ziploc bag. Now, I don't know how much to use of this, but I'm going to just put half of the bag in there. And then I'm just going to add some water random because I don't, like I said, I don't know what to add. So I'm going to save this little bit for some shrimp that I have. I'll put this in a little baggie here somewhere. So let me get some water and I can start mixing that up. I'm going to get a cup. I don't know how thick it's going to be, but I'll soon find out. So I have 1 cup of water here. Let's add some to this tempura mix. It's turning into a dough. I don't want a dough. I want a nice, okay, there we go. 1 cup. I think what was inside of here, I don't know how much it was, but I'm just going to give it a nice little whisk. It's really, really got a lot of lumps in there. A lot. Maybe I should whisk it. I'm trying to fork it, but I think I need to mix it. Alright, it's getting there. Look, see? Less balls. Less little dough balls in there. It's getting, I don't know how it's going to become thick. I don't know if it's supposed to be thick because this is really, really, really thin liquid. It's really, really thin liquid. I'm going to try 1, and if I need to add more flour to it, I'll see. Okay, so let's see what happens. I'm going to take a piece. I'm going to dunk it in real quick. Come on out. Come on out. See, that's why I didn't want to put the seasonings. That's okay. I'll just put a little salt. I know that pan, and it doesn't look like anything took to it. It doesn't look. So I'm going to make 1, and let's see how it comes out, okay? My fries are doing good. Nothing's burning, and I don't want to turn them because they'll break. That's why I was leaving them there like that. Don't touch them and let them cook up. Ooh, the heat is getting to my eyes. And let's see if it's going to give me that tempura kind of effect going on. It's looking good. Take all these burn ones, not burn, but the dark ones, put them on the top. Obviously, those are done already. And this fish, I don't think it's going to take about 3 or 4 minutes to cook because they're so small and they're not big chunks. So it shouldn't take that long. I just want to see if I got the tempura effect going on, okay? Because I don't see it yet. Maybe when it dries off, I need to find a cardboard. I don't have a cardboard there, and I like to use a cardboard when I put fried stuff on it because it really absorbs a lot of the oil. So definitely want to use that. I gotta find one. I'll do that in a minute. I just want to make sure my fries don't burn, but I do want them a nice golden color. You guys ever had double fried? They take their fries and they fry them, and then they let them get cool, and then they fry them again. It's supposed to give them a nice crisp. But you know what? I don't care if they're soggy. Alright. See that? It's getting quiet. When it gets quiet, you know that it's almost ready. Alright, so let's fry this baby up. It shouldn't take no longer. Like I said, it's a real thin piece. It's not big at all. So I'm just going to leave it there. And it is kind of crispy. I could feel it when I put the fork in it. I felt that it's crispy. So just give me a minute. I'll be right back. I'm going to find a cardboard so you can take these fries out before they burn. Alright guys, these french fries are done. I found this box. This is perfect. So I'm going to take out my fries in about 1 minute. And the catfish, let's see how it looks. It's very quiet. So I think it's going to be ready too. And I can put it right in the same box. It's just a box of corn. Cut it in half, and there you go. Okay, this fish is ready. I don't want to have dry nuggets either, but I don't want to overcook them. Since they're still making a little bit of a ruckus, I'm just going to take out my fries first, and then I'll do the chicken. I'll do the fries first. Yummy. And I tell you guys, when you put it on a cardboard, it really absorbs all the oil to it. So that's good. Right there. Alright, you see how quiet that got? That's your cue right there. When it's quiet, that it should be done. So I'm going to take it out, let it rest right there for a few seconds. The oil will drain. So, alright guys, I'm going to make some more fries. I'm going to add some more fish. And it looks, like I said, it looks really nice and crispy. I'm just going to add a little bit more, okay? Because I think that the batter is like really loose. And I'm expecting like a nice crust on it, but I don't think it's going to happen. So, just going to add a little bit more of that to it. And I'm going to give it a little mix. Let's see what happens. Okay, there we go. It's mixing in nicely. Oh, it's getting thicker. Got a nice thicker batter. Thicker batter. Alright, so let's do this again, guys. That's good. Now it kind of got a little thicker. Alright, so we're going to drop one in. Oh, look at that. You can tell. Look how much creamier it is. Wait, see that? It got much creamier. I'm going to drop it in there. Grab another one. I'm not going to let it go with the fork this time. This one's folded in half. There we go. Look, it got nice and coated. Very nice. Okay, that's good. I think that one turned. I didn't want it to turn. Look at these tiny little pieces. Let me get the big ones first. Look how nice this one is. A nice big piece here. Alright, so. I think I could put a few more in there. Make sure all that drains. I want it to drain off. It went in there. Okay, so one more, I think, and then that should do it. I'm looking for the big pieces because they weren't kidding when they said nuggets is really small. So, all right, don't matter. Here we go. They're nice little nuggets, and this is catfish. Oh wow, guys, what a difference! Let me show you one. Look. You could see the little pieces sticking out. That's what I wanted. That one is better than this one. We got it. All right, I'm gonna throw some more fries in here and I'll be right back. Go. Hi everybody. These are the last two pieces and I'm done. All my french fries came out really good. So those are my last two pieces. Got a lot of nice french fries there. And look at my catfish. Looks good, right? All right, guys. So I'm going to serve a plate real quick because these came out really good. You could see a little bit of the tempura going on in there. Just a little bit. So I'm going to put some fish on my plate. Okay, I'm going to set this to the side. And I'm going to add some fries to my plate. Caliente, caliente. But look at this deliciousness, guys. I'm going to eat. This is Sunday. I hope everybody has a blessed Sunday. And I hope you enjoyed watching me cook and watching me video. And I love you guys. You have a blessed day today. Hit the like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.